Next and last part of this chapter, drugs abuse. That means improper use of drugs, because drugs are used normally for the treatment, but if that are using as an addiction, then it is termed as drugs abuse. Surveys and statistics shows that the use of drugs and alcohol has been on the rise, especially among the youth. It results in the many harmful effects. That means our youth, our adults and children are actually turning towards these kind of addictions because they are not getting proper education and guidance from their parents and the education system. So drugs which are commonly abused are opioids, cannabinoids, and alkaloids of coca. Opioids, these drugs bind to opioids receptors present in central nervous system and gastrointestinal tract. Mean these are related to our neuroreceptors and our intestinal tract. Heroin, otherwise called smack, which is chemically diacetylmorphine, that is the name of these opioids. It is extracted from latex of poppy plant. The name in scientific is Papaver somniferum. So heroin is depressant and slows down the activity of the body. Depressant, that means a person feels depressed after taking this drug and also feels a kind of slow reactions, slow physical reactions of the body. Cannabinoids interact with receptors present in the brain, which are can take by the inhalation and ingestion of these substances, which affect the cardiovascular system, where heartbeats rate is increased. These are obtained from inflorescence and the parts of cannabis sativa. Marijuana, hashish, cars and charas and ganja are other different forms of drugs obtained from this plant. Cocaine, this is an alkaloid obtained from coca plant. The name of the plant is Erythroxylum coca, which increases level of neurotransmitter dopamine, which gives happiness, means a false happiness to the brain, to the mind. Its excessive dosage causes extreme happiness, irritability, and paranoia. Irritability, that means a person which feels like so much amount of irritation on the body, like itching and all. And paranoia, that means a kind of mental instability. Hallucinogens, mind expanding drugs. These are alkaloids causing daydreaming. Lysergic acid and cannabis are hallucinogenic substances. Hallucinogens, which are actually causes hallucinations, that means the incidents or actions which are not exactly happening around us, but these hallucinogens makes that thing believe that these actions or activities are happening around us. Hallucinations are unreal perceptions of unreal object due to the disorder of nervous system, which is maybe temporary or permanent. Addiction and dependence. Because of the perceived benefits, drugs are used repeatedly. The most important thing which one fails to realize is the inherent addictive nature of alcohol and drugs. That means which became part of the life and which is transferred to the next generation. Addiction is psychological attachment to certain effects like such as euphoria and a temporary feeling of well-being associated with the drugs and alcohol. That means a person which feels good after taking that kind of drugs or alcohol. So that is psychological attachment to the addiction. These drive people to take them even when they are not needed. That means even if a person is not needed that drugs for any kind of thing, especially in the mental condition, but because of this attachment, they are turning towards that substances. Or even when their use becomes self-destructive, means now even they know they are that substances are not exactly helping them in their regular life, in despite of destructing their life, but still person cannot leave use of that substances or drugs. With repeated use of drugs, the tolerance level of the receptors present in our body increases. That tolerance is increases, that means a kind of effect of that drug decreases. So consequently the receptors respond only to higher doses, means a person who have started with the less amount doses of a drug, after some time his body is actually not responding, means not giving that kind of feeling or that kind of effect. So doses will be rise after some time, and as time increases, means the more the number of times the doses are actually used by a person, that body also needs higher and higher doses after each and every time for the next time. Consequently, the receptors respond only to higher doses or drugs or alcohol, leading to greater intake and addiction. However, it should be clearly borne in mind that use of these drugs, even once, can lead to addiction. In the absence of any guidance or counseling, the person gets addicted to become dependent on the use, on their use. That means there is no guidance or no counseling or no parental care in that case. Dependence is the tendency of the body to manifest a characteristic and unpleasant withdrawal syndrome. That means if regular doses are not taken by that person feels uncomfortable even for spending a normal life, a normal daily day to day activities. This is characterized by anxiety, trembling, nausea, sweating, which may be relieved when use is resumed. Means if a person is stop taking that kind of substances to which he is addicted or she is addicted, he feels this kind of mental or physical effects. Effects of drug and alcohol abuse. The immediate adverse effect of drugs and alcohol abuse are manifested in the form of reckless behavior, vandalism, and violence. A proper abnormal behavior and violent behavior. Excessive doses of drugs may lead to coma and death due to respiratory failure. These are the direct physiological effects. Heart failure or cerebral hemorrhage, that means bleeding in the brain. A combination of drugs or their intake along with alcohol generally results in the overdose and even deaths. The most common warning signs of drug and alcohol abuse among youth includes drop in academic performance, the main reason that they consider. Unexplained absence from school college, lack of interest in personal hygiene, withdrawal isolation, withdrawal, that means just leaving everything which is important for life like studies, like job. Isolation, that means happy to be alone. Depression, fatigue, that means not to do anything. Aggressive and rebellious behavior, don't want to listen to anybody and don't want to follow any instruction. Deteriorating relationships with family and friends, means he's just cutting himself from his family and friends. Loss of interest in hobbies, change in sleeping and eating habits, fluctuations in weight, that is changing weight, and also in appetite, that is eating habits and quantity of the food. There may even be some far reaching implications of drug alcohol abuse. If an abuser is unable to get money to buy drugs or alcohol, he or she may turn to crime. That means he can rob anybody, even he can murder anybody for money to just get that alcohol or drug. At times, a drug or alcohol addict becomes the cause of mental and financial distress to his or her entire family and friends. So, those who take drugs intravenously, that means direct injection into the vein by using a needle and syringe, are likely to acquire serious infections like HIV and hepatitis, because they are not maintaining that much hygiene to change the syringe for each and every person. So that's why if a one person which is get in already have only infection of HIV, which spreads to the other. Use of alcohol during adolescence may also have long-term effects like lost balance, liver cryosis, pancreatitis. It could lead to heavy drinking in adulthood. So that person will become a kind of heavy alcoholic person. Chronic use of drugs and alcohol damages nervous system and liver, that is cirrhosis. Use of drugs and alcohol during pregnancy, which adversely affects the fetus, an embryo, growing embryo, which is in the womb of the mother. Another misuse of drugs is that certain sports person use drugs to enhance performance. So that is the misuse of narcotic analgesics, anabolic steroids, diuretics, certain hormones to increase muscle strength, bulk, and to promote aggressiveness and overall improvement in their performance. So mostly used by sportsmen. Side effects of the use of anabolic steroids in females, which include masculinization, that is features like males, increased aggressiveness, mood swings, depressions, abnormal menstrual cycles, excessive hair growth on the face and body because mostly the steroids, enlargement of clitoris, deepening of voice. In males, it includes acne, a kind of infective swellings, increased aggressiveness, mood swings, depression, and reduction of size of the testicles, decreased sperm production, kidney and liver dysfunction, breast enlargement, premature baldness, means shedding hairs from the head, enlargement of the prostate gland, and these effects may be permanent with prolonged use. That means these effects are permanent, will become permanent. Prevention and control. The prevention is better than cure, which holds true for all addiction. Means instead of trying, just saying no to the thing, it is also true that the habits such as smoking, taking drugs, or alcohol are more likely to be taken up at a young age, more during adolescence. So it is best to identify the situations that push in adolescent towards use of drugs or alcohol, and to take remedial measures well in time. So in this regard, the parents and the teachers have a special responsibility towards adolescent, and they have to perform by monitoring it. Thank you. Here we have finished this chapter. We are going to start new chapter in the next session.